for tonight. I'm so excited. Is it supposed to do that? So this is what we're dealing with. He is ready. He is prepared. Merry Christmas Eve. It's a little late. It's 9:07 and I have to go get my lottery tickets for Christmas. So I'm at the gas station right now. And believe it or not, I'm gonna pump my own gas. I got some tickets. We have to go get some more because it's supposed to be different stores, but I got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 tickets over there. I'm a little nervous. I just realized the price of gas was $2.99. Ooh, we are so close. Because you know I can't fill up my car all the way because it dies. Because I got bad gas one time and Chris changed the filter and everything. But anyway, let's go to another stop. Dang, gas was way higher over here. I guess because it's Chevron. Sorry my lighting's so crappy, but it's so dark outside and it's raining very hard. So hopefully we're getting snow on the mountain. The mountain opened on Tuesday. I don't think it was that good. I don't know. Speaking of Tuesday, I stayed up till 12:30 at night. Can you believe it? Because I am prepping for tonight. I'm so excited. I'll tell you in a second. But yeah, I stayed up to 12:30. Yesterday I was wrecked. Wrecked! I couldn't even I cleaned and stuff. But then we had a power outage and I still have to vacuum. And I was like, when it came back on, I was like, just do it tomorrow. But today I have so much to do. So much to do. So I got this from Trader Joe's. Some Pacific Northwest coffee. And I'm going to try it out. And hopefully it gives me some energy. It's weird because my little trinket of a brain, no matter what time I go to bed, I wake up very early. And then I'm exhausted for the day. But I have to practice staying up because I will go to bed like super early. And Stranger Things coming out tonight, and I'm excited. So I had to go to Trader Joe's. I'm not doing it at the grocery out. I only got 4 things. But I got some waffles for tonight and some ice cream. This should keep me up. I am so sick of food, by the way. And then I got some box cards. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Let me know. Please let me know in the comments. Chris and I were having a discussion on this. Now, he said that people eat a big dinner because he's trying to get me to make the steaks tonight. He said that they have the big dinner on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, you just get cinnamon rolls and you never eat again. And I told him, in my family, we would go, to grandparents' house and we would eat. It was usually tamales, or my Italian family was more sit down, but my step grandparents, we do tamales. We have so much fun, but you dressed up. Unfortunately, after that, because we had to stay up till midnight to go to midnight mass. I hated that so much. And and then you wake up at like 4 in the morning and you're ready for some presents. That's what my family did. And then my mom made like a big, I was like, what is that? I found $100 in my purse. So I have to go put it away. My mom would make like a Christmas, almost like a Thanksgiving, like an early Christmas dinner. And he said, no, his parents did not do that. He thinks his is the right way. I think mine's the right way. So let me know if that's what you guys did. I'm sure his family did make some kind of food. Anyhow, so I got that. I got some box toys. I don't know what I want for Christmas Eve dinner. We're doing takeout. Chris is gonna go get his Chinese food. He wants that. And I was like, ooh, that kind of sounds good. So I was thinking going to that food truck because I haven't been there since Halloween, I think. Was that Halloween when I went there? So it's been a while. And, it's a big plate, but they don't give you a lot of vegetables. And I need some vegetables in my life right now. So I bought some bok choy. Then I get the squirrels, enough nuts, coconut aminos, and I got some lemons. And it turned out I got Meyer lemons, but still delicious. So yeah, so the plan now is for me to vacuum since we had the power outage yesterday and I couldn't be bothered after it turned on, and make the sides. I think because we're gonna stay up so late and we'll probably get so into Stranger Things, not probably, we will, and we might not go to bed until like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm gonna have to nap. So I kind of want to get my tofu scramble ready. I'm gonna get the mashed potatoes ready and macaroni and cheese, and get my Caesar dressing together maybe. Yeah, I'll get it together, and my chimichurri sauce. So that's the plan for Christmas Eve. So I guess the next you'll see me is where I'm getting my Christmas dinner from. Whoa! Well, I think my Christmas tree is a winner. Isn't that fun? See, people don't think I'm festive, but if I could be creative, I am very festive. I would like to also note that I have it all year round, but my Krampus bell is on here. But yep, that's our Christmas tree for the year. I have another problem. So I've had the juicy marbles defrosting. I didn't realize it was on top of my gem lettuce. So it's like half rotted. Well, not really rotted. Half frozen, I should say. So now I gotta peel most of this off. Luckily I have some more. You know, I always got lettuce around here, but luckily I have some more. Jeez Louise. Look at that. Anyway, it's after 11. I gotta get my crap together because I still have to cook everything. Thank God we're not doing a big dinner. I'd be so stressed out right now. And I gotta finish cleaning the house. And my sheets have been in the dryer because I washed them this morning. Dang, leave these out for the skunks. I washed them this morning and I gotta put my bed together. So boil some potatoes. Guess I don't have that much stuff. I have to make deviled eggs. It's just a lot. And then try to figure out what I want to eat because I'm still not hungry. But this coffee is good. Cheers. Dang, that's a good looking tree. Here is the daytime decorations, I guess. I think it looks good. I'm sad that I couldn't put it up above the couch, but whatever. And there's that. Oh, and the squirrels have a new trick where they jump and slam into the screen to make a noise, so I know that they need treats. That's fun. Oh, you guys, I know it doesn't look busy right now, but it was so busy. I think the stoplights are on. It was so busy getting here. People are out and about. Trader Joe's was like crazy. Anyway, people are here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that people come to this truck. I'm so happy because I want it to be here forever. Okay, let's see what we're having for Christmas dinner. Or Christmas Eve dinner, I should say. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so you guys know this. That's why I didn't film like going up to the counter or anything. Anyway, let's look. Ooh, so good. Merry Christmas Eve to me. He gave me extra sauce. Yum. Oh my God. And there's a lot more vegetables. It looks like there's bean sprouts. There's bok choy. Ooh, I'm going to add more bok choy to this. It's going to be so good. I'm excited. But now it is time for me to cook. But first, let's try it, okay? Oh, so excited. Extra sauce, man. This stuff, it's made out of tomatoes, the sambal, if I'm saying it right. It has like a vinegary hot pepper taste to it. So we're just taking a little bite. Just a little bite. Just a little bite. Okay. Cheers. That is so good. The sambal that's made out of tomatoes, it has a nice peppery taste to it, but it also has this like vinegary taste that is so good that I've never had in like, you know, not the sriracha, but the little rooster sauce thing. That's a sambal, and it doesn't taste like this. This has like a vinegar taste to it, but spicy and so good and rich tasting, I think, from the tomatoes. This is so good. So, Chris, I'll tell you the story later, but he wrapped the presents in Busch Light boxes. Love it.
Who's the old man? Mr. Santos. Mr. Santos.
Good morning. Merry Christmas, everyone. I gotta tell you a funny story. So I put the video in of last night of my decorations because Chris let me open up a couple gifts and they were lights, so I was able to light up here. But okay, let's get to the story. So it wasn't yesterday, but the day before, Chris asked me where I'm going, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to Natural Grocers and somewhere else." And he was like, "Okay," and so I did like all my errands. You know, I go to Trader Joe's pretty much every day, and because I was trying to find his gift at Trader Joe's, I got him. He loves those blue cheese chips from Trader Joe's, like loves them, and they're only seasonal. And so I was like, I'm gonna go see if World Market is open. That's how I found him there. So spoiler alerts. Anyway, I was getting ready to leave, and I'm like, what the heck? And I see his truck there, and so I go into Trader Joe's. I can't see him. I go in his truck. I'm like, oh, I'm going to surprise him. I'm going to hide in here. And then I sat for a while and I was like, I don't want to give him a heart attack. So I was like, maybe he's in the old Food for Less. So I go to the old Food for Less and I see him coming out. So I hide behind a pillar and I was all, boo. He was like, what the hell? What are you doing over here? And he had a bag of nuts. He also got me the nuts for the squirrels. And he's all, here's your Christmas present. You weren't supposed to be here. Here, just take it. And I was like, no, you need to wrap it. And he was like, no, you weren't supposed to be here. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, Chris doesn't wrap presents. He's never has. He's not. He used to be worse. He's actually a good gift giver now, but the beer boxes that you see, he wrapped my gifts in the beer boxes. You got to give him props for trying, right? And I'm no better because that brown box is where all those chips are. I got him a whole bunch of them because he loves them so much. So I think it's funny all these beer boxes he wrapped my gifts in. Anyway, I hope you all had a great Christmas. We just kind of got up. We tried to stay up for Stranger Things last night. And then I kept checking. I was like, oh, maybe it's coming on at 9. Maybe not. Nope. They are not putting it out until 5 o'clock today. I was so mad because I've been planning. I was like, I'm going to stay up late. because I don't stay up late. I'm gonna stay up late and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna have snacks. And that didn't happen. So now everything has changed here. I was gonna do a big breakfast, but now we're gonna have to eat dinner earlier. So I think I'm just gonna make a smoothie. Haven't had one of those in a while, been eating a lot of junk, so it would probably be good to have some fresh something. Anyway, so that was my funny story about those beer boxes. They're actually gifts. Yay, I'm all showered up. I got my Christmas pajamas on. And you know what? This is weird. I don't know, can you see? I've never noticed that before. It says you are beautiful. Walmart pajamas, man, are really stepping up their game. Anyway, I just made some coffee. Oh, Chris got me a dragon fruit. He got me some nuts and a big thing of pickles. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you. I'm so excited. Look at this guy. We used my little pickle papers. I showed you guys those, right? I bought these a while ago, and because they remind me when I was a kid, we would buy pickles at school, and they would put them in these bags. Delicious pickles. So we had that for breakfast. Anyway, I wanted to try something because I've never tried this before. I've never even had the real thing before, but I bought this eggnog, and I just, made some coffee. So I thought we would try it. Now I noticed, let me just try the coffee. I kind of filled it up too much. But I noticed they do like whipped cream, and I think, let me know if I'm not wrong, eggnog or onog, you're supposed to, I don't know if you drink it hot or cold. So let me know, or if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. So I thought, let's try this. I don't like too sweet of things. I'm more of a salty, I'm a salty girl. I was gonna say something else. I can't smell anything. Yeah, it doesn't smell. So I'm gonna put it in my coffee. Did you guys see that? Is it supposed to do that? Hold on, let me read it. I don't know. It said you could put it to your cereals, your hot cereals. But is it supposed to be that chunky? Let's I brought another thing here. Well, maybe I just didn't have it. Shaken enough? I don't know. I'm scared. Scared. Doesn't really taste like anything. It's not too sweet. But I'm gonna pour this coffee out, and then I don't want to drink chunky coffee. Try that again. Coffee. Maybe it is better if I have a lot more coffee. Okay, and then I did get whipped cream. I'm gonna just try this all together. And some nutmeg. So it's like the shake weights. Remember those? Oh, that's fun. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna stir it up. That's the color. I can't even taste it. Watch. It doesn't really have a flavor. It like literally has no flavor. All right, well, that was my taste test of eggnog. eggnog. Never had it before. It's weird. It's thick like cake batter. And I don't know if that's right. So let me know. I thought I would try like how you're supposed to do it. So a little whipped cream. I just can't leave you hanging like that. So mean. Okay, so my nutmeg, fresh nutmeg. That's what it looks like. Could you see? Now it just tastes like nutmeg and coffee. Okay. Well, I tried. I don't hate it, but I just don't think it's worth the calories. Maybe I'll spike it a little. That makes everything better. Way better. I only put a little splash of brandy in there, just to give it a little flavor, because brandy makes like coffee drinks taste like cherry. So now I have a little bit of flavor with the coffee and the eggnog. But yeah, I just don't think it's worth the calories. My personal opinion. So this is what we're dealing with pre-barbecue. I made the rubs myself. I'm very excited. This is a pepper steak. This is a barbecue rub with brown sugar. And this one is kind of, it's still the black pepper and everything, but it kind of has cumin and a little bit of Mexican flavor, but not really. So good. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh yeah. Look at that. I'm excited. Okay, here is what we're dealing with. Christmas dinner is on the table. So we have our chips and homemade guacamole. I have my regular dip, and I have carrots and peppers and cucumbers and olives. This is olives with feta. I just added the feta to it because Chris bought some for him that has real feta in it. And I was like, oh, I can make that. No big deal. There's my ribs, the steaks, the pulled porkish. A1 sauce because hell yeah. I have twice baked garlic mashed potatoes. I just have a gravy that's rosemary in it and whatever. And then a 3 cheese mac and cheese homemade. Made myself a salad and hopefully Chris would want some. But I'm just going to do balsamic. Remember I said I was going to do Caesar? I'm just going to do balsamic. And there's my deviled eggs. And this is the whole thing. I'm so excited. Ah, shit. Someone's looking cute and ready. He has his Hellfire mug, his shirt. Ooh, Stranger Things 86. He has the socks on. He is ready. He is prepared with that beanie. Well, it's a couple of days later. It is actually Saturday. I keep thinking it's Sunday, but it's not. It's Saturday, December 27th, 2025. And if you ever wondered why I always put the day of the week with the date on my videos, it's because that's for me. For some reason, I will look up, or I want to know what day of the week certain things happen, whether it's like historic thing or if it was just a random day. It's a weird thing that I do. Anyway, so I thought I'd explain that. So, because I don't think anyone's ever asked me why you always put the day of the week with the date. That's why. Anyhow, I didn't wrap up this video, and so now, since the video is coming out today, I gotta get on it. So let me start out with Stranger Things. I was very excited. At first I was bummed, for sure, because I was practicing staying up, and I'm an early morning girl, I'm not a late night girl, and the way that they did it, like starting the new 3 episodes of Stranger Things at 5 o'clock actually worked out good for me because I would have been too exhausted to make that beautiful meal. It was gorgeous, probably my best meal. And Chris and I, we do not agree on anything that has to do with food. And he even says that was the best meal. So, yay, score for me. So that being said, how Chris and I do not agree when it comes to food, we both agreed on this. Now, if you're new here, I'm a very, 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 very long time vegan or plant-based person. Chris is not. He is a meat eater, but we only have vegan food at the house. Like, I get him chips every once in a while, but I don't cook any meat or dairy products. Okay, so now that we got that covered, Chris and I both agree Juicy Marbles is like up here in the vegan meats. And here's vegan meats, here's regular meats. In my opinion, Chris would be like meats right here, probably, maybe right here. But Juicy Marbles, we both agree. Well, he probably has meats up here, let's be honest with him. But as far as plant meats, Juicy Marbles is top tier. It's literally top tier. So that being said, it's very expensive. And I just bought a whole bunch. I paid $200 before Thanksgiving. And I got to try 3 different types. I think they only have 5 different types. They also have like a lambish and a salmon. I think that's it. Oh, and they have like a roast too, a tenderloin. But I think that's the same as the steak. So I don't know. I was very excited to try the top 3 in my personal opinion. And in Chris's opinion. Actually, he'd probably like to try the salmon. Maybe if they have another sale, because that's the only way that's coming home with me. Then I would get that. I'm procrastinating, so sorry. So as far as the ranking goes, both Chris and I agree. If you had to pick one of the meats because they're so expensive, we both agree the steak is the best. It is so good. I put black pepper and then I grind fresh black pepper and then I do another pepper grinder that has the 3 different types plus black pepper in there. So they're super peppery. And I put garlic granules or maybe I'll do garlic salt or I'll do like the finishing salt on there. And I put vegan Worcestershire and I grill it and then I put butter on top of it. It is so good. It is, so good. It tears apart like corned beef. So, but oh man, the flavor is delicious. Now, if you weren't in the mood for steaks, because these 2 are pretty much number 1, and the last one, the porkish, it's still up here compared to everything else, but it would be like my 3rd pick. You know what I mean, right? So the ribs, delicious. They are so good. I did a smoky pepper, garlic, and brown sugar rub on them, and then I would glaze them with a little bit of barbecue sauce. Oh, delicious. They kind of like candied up, caramelized on them. Delicious, let me tell you. So I guess it would be whatever you're in the mood for. As far as the porkish ones, delicious. I did all the same peppers on that. And then I put a little bit of cumin. I think I already told you in this video. But I grilled it all up. And that one had Worcestershire on it. And sorry, hold on. That one had Worcestershire on it. But the ribs, I did not put Worcestershire on. And that is delicious too. I just shredded it up and actually I have believe it or not, I still have some of the meats left over. Both Chris and I, when we first saw the meats, we were like, we're finishing that tonight. No! It's very very hearty. Like he even said, like, I thought I was gonna have like finish like most of it. And I was like, I thought the same. I was gonna finish most of it. No. So I have a little bit of all three of them left over, and I'm putting them back on the barbecue, and I'm making tacos with that, and I'm very excited. So yeah, that is the ranking on Juicy Marbles. If you don't have the money, or if you want to splurge and try it, wait for a sale. But if you can't wait for a sale, then I would say if you had to pick one or maybe two, those are my picks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is way longer than I thought. And I've already started filming the next video because Chris and I went out and did some stuff. I got something right there. We scored so big. We went thrift store shopping. And then I'm going to finish the video tomorrow because there's some things I want to go see and put in the vlog. So that should be out Monday or Tuesday or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a lovely holiday if you celebrated. And if you didn't celebrate it, I hope you had just a wonderful day. I know I did. I loved my lottery ticket tree. That is the best idea I've ever had in my whole entire life. Before I would just stick them on the trees. And I thought I'd done a lottery tree before, but we can't seem to find pictures. But yeah, that is the best to do, especially low cleanup. And you don't have to store anything, and it pays you. I still haven't scratched any of them off yet, so I don't know if I'm a winner, but I'll let you know. Anyway, it's getting longer. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and just thanks for being you. And I'll see you real soon, okay? Bye. Mwah.